Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. This episode we're going to be taking a miner up to the moon, and I put together this little miner here. I'm going to go ahead and delete the fairing so that you can see it easier. It's very simplistic. It has radio, it's got a probodobodine up here, but not the good one, unfortunately. It's got a docking port, it's got the thermal mounts, it's got a big battery, it's got the reaction wheel, an ore container, which can hold, I believe, up to 1,500, I think. Yeah, 1,500 ore. And then it's got the skipper engine. Got a couple of drill-o-matics and some landing gear and some RCS. So, pretty simplistic. I think did I put electric power on here? So it seems like I put a the radio. Let's see, let's take this shroud off here. Did I put the... Yes, if we zoom in here to the legs, you can see I put on these struts, these girder segments, and then inside of those I put in those generators. These little what are they called? They are called radioisotope thermoelectric generators. So I put on 4 of those. So that should be enough power to do those drills. No problem. No Kerbals are going on this mission. This is completely unmanned. However, we could, if we wanted to, attach a small module on here for a pilot and drop them off at the station. Last episode we put a refueling segment onto the station, but we need a pilot to finish that. Nah, we're just gonna take this to... Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do it, actually. What would be the best mod? We just need something small, like a landing cam. Like so. If we put in a pilot here, who's gonna be our pilot? Jib, Nash, Takami, Sean, Adfree, Han, Aspert. Let's see. I think everybody has been to the moon. Hengist has not landed on the moon, but he won't be landing on the moon anyway, so let's just go ahead and take Nash. Now let's take Billy Bob. I don't want Billy Bob. He's been lonely to go. All right, so he's going to go up to the moon, and we're gonna dump this thing onto the surface. It's just gonna be trash, so no need to keep that. And I think we're ready. Does this thing come with monopropellant? Yeah, it does. I could put some monopropellant thrusters on there and just use that to deorbit it, maybe. Nah, that'd be fun. We'll just leave it as is. Okay, so we got Billy Bob on board. We got everybody ready. I'm still going to control it from here, though. Let's go ahead and turn it right side up, just in case Billy Bob tries to take control. Don't mess with us here. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. Woo! Look at her go. I'm going to throttle down just a little bit. Don't need to be going that quick. There we go. It's about a quarter throttle here. There we go. Now we're going to... these engines are strong relative to the mass of the rocket, so acceleration is pretty quick, and we don't want to accelerate too quickly through this thick part of the atmosphere. You're really just wasting fuel because you're just fighting against the air. So it's better to go a little slower, conserve your fuel, and then get into orbit a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing into orbit, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright, we got this thing into orbit. We got 1,574 Delta V left in this stage. That's plenty to get us to the moon and in orbit of the moon. So let's go ahead and set that as our target. We're going to go set a maneuver node to get in there. There we go. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get that going. And should we do the rendezvous with the station first? I guess we probably should. And then we can get that going. Alright, so let's go ahead and focus view on the moon there. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got for our maneuver node. Let's bring it in here. I need to change the icon for the station there. Need to change the icon for the station. That thing still hadn't crashed into the surface here. Neither one of them. That's funny. Okay. So it's at 213. Let's go ahead and bring that in then to about the same here. There we go. Not quite on the same plane, but pretty close. And 858, that should be no problem. I'll leave this about 700, about 300 to do the. Oh, there goes our. Got us some little extra science from the ships crashing into the surface there. Oh, I forgot I still have a mission to get this module as well and bring it back. I guess I'll have to use the claw for that. I wonder how long I have left for that mission. I don't know. Alright, here we go. We're ready for go time. Let's get into position to do this burn. And burn. Looks like this satellite here and this refuel station are on an intersect course. The odds of them actually colliding are very, very low, but probably something we want to take care of. Alright. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. Wasn't paying attention. As usual. I was more worried about the collision of these two things here. Let's see. Just back it up just a little bit here. Back it up, Johnny. There you go. Alright, so now I'm going to set a maneuver node here to get us into orbit. Just like so. And just like that. I'm going to go ahead and set this as our target. There we go. 4.3. Yikes. That's not very good. Okay. That's okay. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here to this maneuver node. We're going to pass time by as the ship drifts lazily towards the moon. Don't need solar panels because we got those isotope generators on there. And we're in orbit of the well, we're about to get into orbit of the moon. For some reason, I just really like moon missions. They really float my boat. All right, here we go. I guess because I can do them without too much trouble. I hesitate to say they're easy. Nothing's ever easy. Alright, here we go. And bingo. Okay, so now we have to rendezvous with the station to get Billy Bob on board. So let's add a maneuver here at the ascending node and see if we can get that straightened out. And should be no problem. There we go. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do that burn. And then get Billy Bob reunited with his friends. We don't actually have to dock, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into position for that burn. It's a tiny burn. 28.4, but necessary. Alright. Get ready to burn, Billy Bob. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Should be pretty close now. 0.1. Awesome. Alright, so now we have to set up a maneuver node for our rendezvous. So let's do some orbits. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. 7 kilometers away. How about 3.6? How about closer? There we go. How about 0.2? How about 0.1? How about 0? Can we get to 0? No. 0.1 is as close as I can get. Darn it. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and warp around to our rendezvous burn here. And unfortunately, this probe core does not have the slip target indicator, so that's too bad. My favorite feature. Alright. And let's get into position. There's rendezvous. Okay. Do the burn. Feel the burn. There we go. May not be at 0.1 now. Oh, we still are. Cool. Alright, so now let's fly on over here. Get ready to go retrograde relative to target. Lost our radio contact on the dark side of the planet. Yep, there they are. Okay. What is this? Moon refill station. Cool. Why is it 3.4 meters away? Or kilometers away? Oh, because we're still a good ways away from the target here. Let's warp a little closer. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let ourselves get closer. Then we'll burn our relative speed off. And then Billy Bob will hop out. Fly on over to the station. And then we can continue with our moon mining mission. Alright, here we go. There we go. I want retrograde, silly. I went too far. Too far. Of course I did. This engine is way too powerful for rendezvous maneuvers. Alright, here we go. Let's just see if I can tap it in here. There we go. Awesome. Billy Bob, do your thing, buddy. Billy Bob got the old crappy suit too. Alright. You just head on over to that station right now, Billy Bob. And then you can maneuver that landing can at your leisure. I have a feeling this moon miner might have to rendezvous with the station again to refill with fuel once it does its mining. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know. But that might be the case. All it said was get it back into orbit of Kerbin. It didn't say bring it back to Kerbin, so I'm hoping that's the case. Come on, Billy Bob, get on over there. I mean, do they have room for it? They have room for him here, don't they? Oh, yeah. They have room. They got these cupolas. They got the hitchhiker there. You'll just jump in one of these cupolas here. It's on the wrong side. The wrong side of the law. There you are, Billy Bob. Get on board. Boop. Okay. We can finish the station stiff another time. Alright, so now we need to find out where we want to mine. We want to mine on the light side of the planet. So let's go ahead and set up a maneuver here. Control locked, yes. How about we turn on our antenna? Boop. How you like me now? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a maneuver here. Let's go down somewhere nice and flat, preferably. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. How about right here? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks pretty good to me. Okay. So let's fly on over there to that. There we go. Bye-bye, station. We're going to go retrograde relative to orbit. And we're going to do our retrograde burn. Then we'll detach this thing. And then we will detach this. So first, let's do this retrograde burn. Get into position. And bingo. Bye-bye, Rhino. About to be dumped into the garbage can. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and detach this then. There we go. It's going to go bye-bye. I guess I should have checked to make sure my fuel tanks were all full, but they are. Alright, and then we're going to decouple this as well. Bye-bye. Boop. You're going to go to the garbage can as well. I probably should have turned around so that it wouldn't fall down on top of me. That's okay. Does this thing have RCS? Yes. Let's just angle out just a little away from all the garbage. That's going to fall to the surface. Alright. Go ahead and extend our legs. Boop. Alright. And 8378 says is our suicide burn. I'm going to go ahead and activate this engine. Boop. What is this? Skipper? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. We're ready. We're ready to do this. Let's do the surface. Let's turn the RCS off and quick save. And let's do it. $83.78 is what we're looking for here. There goes part of our ship. It's falling down. Can't see the other part. I guess it's too small. Okay. We're at 68,000. Let's go ahead and start going down towards 83.78. Okay, getting ready to do our suicide burn. 83.78. Alright, ready? Burn. There goes our part. Should blow up. We should not blow up. There we go. Cool. Alright. Nice and steady. Steady Betty. Thought my suicide burn was a little early, but that's okay. Just go ahead and burn the rest of our speed off here. It's a heavy module. Oof. We're gonna struggle to get off the surface with our ore here. Alright, so got get those extended. Those extended. And I guess we will drill and get ourselves some ore here. 1301 Delta V. Whew. We'll almost definitely have to rendezvous with the station. We'll see. But I'm almost positive we will. Alright. I want to get 850 and no more. Because I don't want to be too heavy. You can see my Delta V is already dropping. Because as we get heavier, the rocket will have less capability to launch, to lift us. I want to say, is it like 600 to get off the surface and then get back into orbit? I want to say that's what it is. I can't remember. I think I would know since I'm getting ready to do a mission. 50% of the experimental engineering groups, or oh my gosh, look at my Delta V. It's down to 900. 75%. 100%. Okay. Go ahead and stop the drills. Alright. Got some additional science. Yep, look at that. Woo! Impact energy. 2070%. Alright. So let's take a look at our mission here. Why are you not... Oh, because that's the wrong thing. Alright. Extract ore. Have 850 units of ore in your vessel. Put the ore in orbit of Kerbin. Okay. Let's retract our drills. Do have 860 units of ore, actually. Alright. Retract those. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to take off here. So do we want to rendezvous with the station, or let's just head back? I think we'll just head back. No rendezvous today. So I'm gonna unset the target. Okay. So probably, just for good measure, we're gonna go ahead and wait till daylight. And the sun's rising over the moon. Okay. We're ready for launch. And activate. Let's just start going right towards 90 degrees. There we go. I should have put these on detachers so that we could just dump it. Let's get a little higher. I think some of the mountain ranges are pretty high here. There we go. Yeah, we may not have enough fuel to get back home to Kerbin. We just have to be in orbit of Kerbin, it said, so didn't say what orbit. If I can have around 200 and something Delta V, that should get us into orbit of Kerbin. Maybe. I don't know if I'll have that much or not. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Alright, we ready? I think we're ready. Here we go. Ready for burn. And burn. There we go. Awesome. 205 is all I got left. Yeesh. Okay. Let's see if we can get in orbit of Kerbin with 205 Delta V. Yee, mama. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There we go. In orbit of Kerbin. Alright, let's see if we can get this closer here. I mean, that's an orbit of Kerbin, right? That's what they wanted. That's what they asked for. Okay, that's an orbit of Kerbin. 183 delta V. Let's do it. Let's see if that gives us our mission. Then we can always extract that ore another time. We can take a refueler up. Give us a little extra juice. Yeah. Or we could rendezvous with the station, get us in a proper orbit. Nah, I don't want to do all that. Why would I want to do that? That's silly. That's crazy talk. Woo, I hope we don't crash. Alright, we're good. It's fine. Quit worrying. Let's get this bad boy into orbit at Kerbin. Is this my little module I have to rescue? Probably. Alright. Are we ready? Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah. Peggy Hill. Up. What? There we go. Didn't quite give it enough juice. Okay. Let's swing around. Say goodbye to the moon and hello to Kerbin. Should be in orbit of Kerbin right now. Let's see what happens. Aha! Contract complete. Deliver it to Kerbin. Yes. Yes. Good luck getting it. It's out in the middle of a boo. All right. So let's grab this. Let's control. I don't care about controlling from there, but I want to rename the vessel and make it a station. Boop. There we go. And while we're at it, let's transfer crew. Nomad. He can come up here. Transfer crew. Fixer, go up here. Alright, and then transfer crew. No crew on that part. Transfer crew. Billy Bob, go up here. Alright, Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Are we ready? I'm gonna quick save it. I'm gonna quick save it. I'm gonna decouple this node. Billy Bob's in control. Yes, Billy Bob, you're doing it. I can tell. Alright. Let's set this as your target. There we go. Awesome. Okay, Billy Bob. Get this thing rolling. Okay. Very good. Let's control from here, Billy Bob. Alright. There we go. Look at that. You're the man with the plan, Billy Bob. Okay. Look at you go. Look at you go. You're a champion. Champion, Billy Bob. Alright, here we go. Okay, that way. Going the wrong way. Wrong way. There you go. That's now we're talking. Just gotta get my controls figured out here. Kinda disoriented due to the. There we go. Look at that. We're flying right for the connector now. Probably should back it up just a little bit so that we don't get there too soon. Okay. Alright, look at this. We're right on target. Man, that was pretty smooth, Billy Bob. I don't say so myself. I do say so myself. Boom! Look at that. Billy Bob, I'm super impressed, my friend. Super impressed. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. Next episode, we'll bring up a refinery up here, and we will probably fly our reusable rocket, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do? It's up in the air. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some rock from Minmus or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore.